Hey guys, so today we'll be taking a look at a very simple mutton recipe. So what I'm preparing here is mutton sukka, and before we get started, let me show you the ingredients that I have. So for the paste, this is what I'll be using. So I've got some tomatoes, uh, and then some cloves, and then ginger garlic, and a few chilies, and then some coriander. So this is what I'll be grinding, and I'll be making a paste out of it. Along with that, I'll also be adding some chopped onions in it. And apart from those ingredients, this is something that I have. So here I have coriander powder. This is some mutton masala, and this is kanda lasun masala. I'll share a link for that because this is not available everywhere. And yeah, there's some salt, and we have some red chili powder. Yeah, I'll keep this away. And to begin with, we will do a little bit of seasoning. So I'm going to add salt on the mutton pieces, and also some turmeric powder. So I will mix this and then keep it away for at least 20 minutes. If you have time, then you can keep it for 4 hours in the refrigerator for marination. Okay, I think that should be fine. So we'll keep this away for 20 minutes, and let's begin with the other preparation work. So the next thing that I'm going to do is grind all of this in a mixer grinder, and I'll also be adding half of the chopped onions in this. So let me move all of this to a mixer grinder, and as I mentioned, I will also be adding some onion in it. So I've grinded this, and yeah, that's basically it. We have all the ingredients that we require. So let's get started with the cooking process. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do here is add some ghee in the kadai. And once it starts melting, we'll be adding the chopped onions in it. Now just fry this for a minute or two on low heat. So I think 1 minute is over. So I'm gonna add the mutton pieces in this, and also increase the heat to medium, and then just give it a little stir. Okay, so now I've reduced the heat to low, and I'll be covering this and cooking this for like 5 minutes. So why am I doing this? So I'm doing this to just remove all of the moisture from the meat. And I've placed a lid on top, and I'm pouring a little bit of water so that the mutton pieces don't stick to the kadai. And later on in the cooking process, I'll be using this same water for actually cooking the mutton. So let's leave it like this for 5 minutes, and we'll come back after 5. Okay, so 5 minutes are done. Now what we'll do here is pick up this lid, and while doing it, we are also going to drip the water inside the kadai. So I'm increasing the heat again to high. And once the water starts boiling, I'll be placing the lid again, and then we'll leave it undisturbed and let it cook for 35 minutes. So initially we took 5 minutes to just fry and remove the moisture from the meat pieces, and an additional 35 minutes will be for the cooking, and then we'll do the masala part at the end. So the water has started boiling, so let me place the lid again, and just be careful while doing this. So yeah, I've placed the lid again, and now I'm reducing the heat to medium, and I'll let this cook for 35 minutes. So after 35 minutes we are going to take off the lid. So this is what we've got so far. Now I'm going to transfer this to another bowl, and we'll continue with the rest of the cooking in this. Okay, so we've moved the mutton to another bowl, and in the kadai we'll add some oil. So once the oil is hot enough, we'll add the masala that we had prepared earlier, and fry this for around 2 minutes. So along with this, I'm also adding all of the other ingredients in here. And we'll fry this for around 2 or 3 minutes, then we'll add the mutton pieces in it. Alright, so after 2 minutes we'll bring back the mutton pieces and add those in this kadai again, and we'll give it a little mix and let it fry for 5 minutes without putting the lid on. So after 5 minutes you can turn off the heat and your mutton sukka will be ready to be served.